Okay, hello everybody. Hello. Apologies for the mix-up there. I accidentally forgot to get rid of the delay, so the stream was not allowing me to start, and I'm like, "What's going on?" And then I realized I still had the delay set up from the tournament. So yeah, that is why. But I'm here now. I'm locked in. I'm ready to get building some Abomasnow. Also, there is there is a dark mode note. Oh, excuse me. There is a dark mode notepad, so that's pretty cool. Let me know how the volume is. Can you hear me all right? Um, can you hear me all right? Is the music too loud, too quiet? Just let me know. And anyway, as for one asking, why are we running Abomasnow? Why are we running Abomasnow? Was 8 years not enough? Well, so this is basically why we're running this thing. We plummeting to 1300 with this one. Let me check where I am in NatDex really quickly, because I do not know, but I'm pretty sure I'm somewhere here. Okay, so we're at 1681, which is not great. So yeah, oh, because of the Septile stream, yeah. So so we've got room. We've got room to improve. So I want to point out a couple things about Mega Abomasnow that, God, every time. Okay, there we go. I know how to spell it. I just have trouble typing it. I don't know why. Maybe some minor dyslexia or something. But it has some strength. So one, Walls Zard Y. I bet you guys didn't think of this one, but think about it. Weather Ball, Solar Beam, Scorching Sands. Unless we face one with Flamethrower or Fire Blast. And if we do, obviously, that would be sad. But this is pretty cool. Also, this is not the choice of the tournament winner. That'll be coming on Saturday. Or not on Saturday. I have another gymnastics competition this Saturday, so... Well, actually, no. No, I think it's... Yeah, I think it will be Saturday. It'll still be the regular time because the competition is later in the day, so it'll be about the same time. Anyway, though. I digress. This is matters to discuss later. Yes, so kind of Walls Zard Y. Another strength, Ice Shard. Ice Shard is really good, especially in a tier without Terra. You know, it hits Pult, it hits D-Knight, it hits Gliscor, it hits Tusk. Just generally, it's a good move. It's a good move to have. First strength, already a cope. How is it not walling Zard Y? Tell me. Okay, sure. Let's. Okay, it doesn't reliably wall Zard Y. But look at the. Oh, I'm looking at OU. People are saying I'm coping. Let's check this. Let's verify this claim. Where is Charizard? Here we go. Look at that. Okay, that's actually more than I thought. But most Zard Y are getting wall. Well, actually, no, never mind. That's quite a bit. That's quite a bit, isn't it? Never mind. I thought it walled Zard Y. It kind of walls Zard Y. It walls some Zard Y. Well, let's forget about that. Ice Shard is great. Blizzard is great. Being mixed is great. Well, that's not really a strength, is it? But it does get Blizzard, and it's good. Sets Hail. That's another big win, because guess what? We're putting on an Arctozolt. That's right. You can't stop me. Nobody can. We're running an Arctozolt. And it's going to be Slush Rush. It will have Bolt Beak. Especially in a Terra. Terra murdered this poor guy. This thing was terrible without Terra. And I think a lot of people in NatDex need to adjust and realize that this is a different game. It's a different meta now. We are now living in a world where Arctozolt is real again. And I think it's about time that that was acknowledged. Somebody noted that it takes a lot from Charizard Weather Ball. I don't know why I thought in my head that it resisted it. Oops. But yeah, you're kind of right. Yeah, that does a bit, doesn't it? That does a fair bit. But yeah, we're still doing this. Make no mistake, this is happening. And anybody who denies the threat of Abomasnow is going to get vetoed. I think we got to acknowledge it's a solid breaker. And it's got to wall something, right? Walls Ogre Pawn, kinda. I mean, like, let's look at Superpower. Let's take a look at Superpower. Well, yeah, you know, it can switch in, so, well, not after an SD. Maybe Abomasnow is not defensively useful. I'm starting to think it's not. Yeah, I'm starting to think it's not. Mega Scizor setup fodder? Who said we're not running Hidden Power Fire? There's a thinker. Who said we're not? We might do it. Well, look, even if it can't wall anything in particular, it can take some hits. And that's meaningful. And yeah, we do want to go Snow Warning on this. I can see why you'd run Soundproof, but... yeah, Ice Grass, not so good defensively. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It's not so good. We wall all of Momola, I guess, kind of. And I also don't know if this summons Snow or Hail. I think it now summons Snow, so that's something else to note. That we won't have the benefit of that chip damage, but that's okay. That'll make it easier to structure the rest of the team. So let's start thinking. So here's one other thing I want to explain. About Ice Shard 2 Mons and call it a day. Hey, but maybe. Yeah, potentially Aurora Veil. Maybe Aurora Veil. I could see that. And yeah, so as far as what we're running on Abomasnow, Ice Shard and Blizzard are must-haves. You cannot run an Abomasnow without Ice Shard and Blizzard. These two are absolutely going to be on there. Abomasnow is worser Alola Aloe Ninetales. Yeah, no. I don't agree. So, yeah, bulky offense seems like the route. I absolutely agree. I think that's an accurate statement here. So yeah, we will say our archetype. Let's just put most things. Archetype of the day is going to be bulky offense, for sure. I mean, that's kind of what Obama is as a Pokemon if you look at it. So yeah, this makes sense. Yeah, we're not going to run 2 Megas. Abomasnow is our Mega. Swords Dance is interesting, but I don't really think... I think Abomasnow works best as like Veil 3 attacks or just 4 attacks. I'm not really going to be running setup. And as for Zolt, we can kind of decide on set later, but it will be boots. But yeah, oh, right, I remember what I was going to say. Something I want to explain to you guys about what's kind of team this is going to be. Say we have a Landorus here, and we need to run Hidden Power Ice. I am running, listen to this, because, and listen well, because I do not want to have to repeat this. We are running Hidden Power Ice on Landorus. And I'm not saying we're running a Landorus. I'm not saying we'll have Hidden Power Ice or any, but what I'm saying is we are not running Weather Ball. This is what I'm saying. If we have this, we are running Hidden Power Ice. Abomasnow's Hail, Snow Warning, lasts for 5 turns. Okay, listen, it lasts for 5 turns. We have one abuser that frankly would like a lot more than 5 turns. We are not running any more Hail BS. If we happen to put a Pokemon on that does well with Hail, like a Clefable or a Reuniclus or whatever, great. So be it. We are not going to pretend like Hail is going to be up all the time. And we are not going to make this a Hail team. We are going to make this a team with a Hail core. So when I'm looking for one of the last members on this team, please don't say Kyurem, because Blizzard and Hail, or Beartic, because Slush Rush, or Alolan Ninetales, because Slush Rush, or Weather Ball, Raging Bolt. Don't say this, because it is not a good idea. If you are going to run a team based on weather, you need more than one setter with 5 turns. So if I put on a Landorus and I run Hidden Power Ice, we are running Hidden Power Ice. There's my warning to you all about what it means when you run a Pokemon with 5 turns of weather. We have Abomasnow, we have Zolt, we are done with Hail. Now we are just trying to make a solid team. Okay, hope you guys understood that. Hope that's making sense to you. Now let's take a look here. So one thing that I want to have really solidly. Actually, let me check something. Mega Tyranitar. Okay, so Mega Tyranitar is definitely or likely going to be faster than Zolt. And will probably run low kick to hit it. But yeah, oh, also, yeah, like the stream. And someone asks, is this the most aggressive I've ever been? No, I frequently get angry at chat, or at least fake angry. I like you guys, because without you, there'd be no purpose to me streaming, and I would just play on my own. I like the company, but you guys do get really too hyped up about weather. Like, you see a Pelipper on a team with, like, a choice specs, and you want every Pokemon to be a rain abuser. So I just wanted to get out in front ahead of that one. That and webs. You guys love webs. Webs and weather makes like your brains short circuit. Someone says, cause chat AI. I hope not. Anyway, though. Weaknesses. So we're looking at our initial core now. We kind of are trying to find the best partner for our initial core. So remember, what I told you guys, when you're building a team like this, when you're building a weather team, or like any team really, that's not hyper offense or stall, after you put down, the first thing you should do after you get down your initial Pokemon or initial core is make sure this can break. Make sure your core can break. And before we realize that, we kind of have to get down, locked in, what exactly this Abomasnow is going to be running. So one thing I want to check, well, does this get freeze dry? No, it does not get freeze dry. So just run Trick Room HO? No. And if I did run Trick Room HO, I would not run Abomasnow. No, I would not. So okay, so let's make it simpler then. Let's say walled by, so we can kind of look at how we're going to make this core work. But actually, no. Before that, let's decide on an Abomasnow set. So one set that's jumping out at me is Woodhammer, Hidden Power, Fire. The problem being this can't touch Heatran. But it seems pretty good against everything else. Yeah, we've got some recommendations for Glow King in chat, which makes sense. Like, I see why Glow King, but I don't think we want to lock ourselves into that. Yeah, EQ, Hidden Power, Fire is valid as well, but then we can't really hit Olo. I like Woodhammer because it has a pretty good HP stat, so that's kind of nice. can Hidden Power Fire KO Scizor? I mean, it does a lot. But let's check. I don't know why this thing runs Protect. VGC type thing, I guess. Okay, so yeah, if we run Modest Max, yes, it does. So that's not bad. Let's check how much we're doing to an AV Gambit, though. Sure, AV. What? Oh, that's level 50. I was going to say, okay, yeah, that's not too much. That's not too much at all. Oh, and someone said that's regular Scizor? Right, Scizor Mega. Okay, so there's Mega, but wait, hold on, no. So it's not killing, but it's doing a lot. Like after rocks, it's killing, or more offensive ones, it's killing. Chat is flipping out. It's like, it's regular Scizor. Thank you, guys. I do appreciate it, though. But yes, okay. I still don't think it's a bad option. It also gives us a nice way to hit Melmetal. Actually, that does, like, no. Okay, well, that's a really fat Melmetal, but that's still, yeah, that's looking not too bad. Earth Power is a tempting option as well. Yeah, because Earth Power, that kind of hits a lot. Hits packs too. Earth Power and Earthquake are both tempting options. Someone says, can Obama knock? I don't think so. Unless they added it, I don't think it can. Yeah, no, it cannot knock. I feel like this is probably the move. Hazard Stack will probably work amazing on this. So here's the problem. Might it? Yes, but kind of everything likes hazards. The things that like hazards best are both take advantage of hazards well and are good against hazards. Think like a Boots Weavile. Abomasnow is as weak to hazards as basically as you could possibly get. So it's not great. Yeah, we'll need really good removal, that's for sure. So what do we need? We need Breaking Core, removal. So here's the question for me. Can Obama break Stall? Let's just, like, let's put in Blissey and just Blissey and... What? Or Chansey. They run Chansey in NatDex, don't they? I don't know why you guys do that, but... It's not looking bad. I don't like that 20% Shedinja. Crazy, that's exactly... Oh, no, it's not exactly. But that's... Okay, Abomasnow is actually looking pretty good against the Stall matchup. As is Arctozolt. Snow Warning, though, is not Hail, correct? So there will be no Hail, so Shedinja will survive Abomasnow's attacks. We could fix that with a Kingambit. We could fix that with a Kingambit. I also want to check how much Arctozolt is doing to Scizor. Scizor Mega. Okay, so that's not much. That Bolt Beak is not doing much. Also, does this thing get Hidden Power? No, it does not. Okay. I was wondering if you guys just decided to kind of give it to everything, but no, it looks like not. So we'll need a solid Mega Scizor answer. It's one of the very few things that can switch into Arctozolt. Yeah, so let's see. A solid Mega Scizor answer, Breaking Core, good removal. Not insanely good removal, because we have Boots Arctozolt, so we're not incredibly vulnerable, but we do need good removal here. It looks like Mega Scizor is really the only thing I can think of that can stand up to this Abomasnow long term, though. The other question is, do we go Giga Drain over Woodhammer? Actually, let's also just check if, like, Woodhammer can actually kill a Chansey. Maybe it can't. It's looking like it can't. Yeah, no, it actually cannot do it. So King Gambit looking pretty nice here for that. King Gambit looking pretty nice here for that. Yeah. It does stack fire resist and fighting weaknesses. I mean, sorry, fire weaknesses and fighting weakness, which is not great. Somebody says use hammer. Imagine you're talking about, yeah, hammer arm. Over, actually, you know, that's an interesting idea. Let's see if that has an A. Oh, it doesn't get hammer arm anymore. That's unfortunate. Well, back to Earthquake, I suppose. I think it used to have hammer arm. Maybe I'm imagining that, though. No, I am imagining that because NatDex wouldn't cut moves. So Lauren in chat saying Volcarone is a threat. Yes, it is. We also have 2 Pokemon, so I'm not thinking defensively yet. You don't want to think defensively this early in the team building process. It's not helpful. You want to think offensively. How do I break? How do I make progress? Then you patch up the team. So right now, I'm a lot more focused on dealing with Mega Scizor and Stall than I am, you know, I'm a lot more focused on these than I am, oh, I lose to fighting, I lose to fire. That's not really a big concern right now. Trishula recommending Raging Bolt, saying it's a Scizor answer and a Heatran answer. I don't really know, and I don't really agree with that statement. Wonder Guard Mega Audino walls this team. Facts, it does. That's tough. People talking about Heatran. I could see a Z-Tran being good here. Yeah, I could see a Z-Tran being the move. That would really shred bulky teams. And I think Heatran works fairly well with Mega Abomasnow defensively. Custat Boom Tran. I feel like Z-Tran is probably the way to go if we put it on the team. There is definitely something to be said for Raging Bolt as well. Z-Tran, Raging Bolt, maybe Z, maybe Z. Are there any other partners that look really good here? Opinions on the OU announcement? It's a little disappointing. I kind of knew Terra was never getting banned, but I'm not a fan of Terra, so a bit frustrating for sure. And no, for those worried that I'll only have a Heatran as my Scizor answer, I won't. We'll consider it more. Don't worry. Never fear. Garchomp. Not really sure. I'm not sure I'm feeling the Garchomp. I don't see really where that's... Well, no, it's not really helping against Scizor much. It is... No, it's not really breaking either. I don't really see the Garchomp. Maybe like with a fire move. but special attacking Rillaboom looks really good here. Oh, guys. You guys are something. Moltres with Defog seems kind of bad. I really don't want to have to run Defog on a Moltres. I'm okay with putting Moltres on the team, but I'd really rather not run Defog on it. Let's look at the fire types in the tier and see if Heatran actually does, you know, what we need it to do. Like, kind of. Beat up, innards out. Chansey. This is not Hackmons, actually. Yeah. Okay, let's try a Zetran. This seems like a reasonable set to me. I think that fits. And now we want removal. So we could run a Lando, a Tusk, or both. Is kind of where I'm at with that one. I kind of like the idea of a fat Tusk that would get a speed boost in Zardwise Sun. That could be good. I also do like Olo here, and I know I keep putting Olo on teams, but I think it's broken, so I won't apologize for it. Also, how's the music? Tell me in chat. Let's do a quick poll. Music volume. Too loud. Too quiet. Good. All right. Yeah, so CB Tusk is not that good. No, not that good of a Pokemon. Too many things run Protect in OU. Tusk really needs its move flexibility. Okay, let's see what the good. Okay, generally good. And let's see. Okay, but nobody's saying too loud. A few votes for too quiet. I think I'm okay with leaning on the too quiet side. What music? Okay, somebody says maybe we crank it up just a little bit. Oh, we can't crank it up, so we'd have to go here and. Let's try that. I think that should hopefully satisfy everybody. Gliscor and Alomomola run Protect. That's why CB Tusk sucks. Or part of why CB Tusk sucks. But then you've also got Pokemon like Moltres that just switch into Tusk no matter what it's going to do. You can run a CB Tusk and maybe it's an okay Pokemon, but you can't count on it to remove anything. That is for sure. So, okay. So we need one more solid Scizor answer. What else do we need? Can Gambit swap in? I feel like no, it's kind of too early. This is that awkward stage. We need removal. So it's either Lando, Tusk, or both. As far as I'm concerned. We need Lando, Tusk, or both. Is there any other removal that I'm not considering? Let's take a look. I mean, Gliscor, kind of, but I feel like a team like this prefers Landorus. Gliscor is a little slow and a little weak for our purposes. Yeah, that's another fair statement. Reliable speed control. Arctozolt, definitely not something you want to count on. So yeah, we need reliable speed, and we need Lando, Tusk, or both. Lando gets rid of your hazards too. This is true. That being said, we only have rocks, so that's not a huge chore. I would never want to run Lando alongside rocks and spikes. That's a bad idea. But if we're just running rocks, defog is definitely acceptable. Did DOS get banned? That's crazy. How is DOS good in NatDex? That doesn't even make sense. Was it Z Fight? Was it like Nasty Plot Fightinium sets? That was probably what did it. Oh no, it was too much with Lele, wasn't it? Expanding Force, it was too much with Tapu Lele, I bet. Yeah. Z Abuser? That makes sense. Okay, so yeah. It's gotta be, yeah, probably, it probably is Zamapult or Scarfer. I think that's a fair assessment. I could maybe see like a Scarf Lele being good here. Okay, so let's just make some versions. This is the point at which it's easiest to branch out. The mid stage is kind of where I make the most different versions. And let's just try to finish them and see which one we like. So the other thing is we could run like Scarf Defog here. Might be a little excessive though. I feel like maybe we're not that weak to hazards. Oh yes, remember to like the stream. Thank you, Dr. Bognor, for checking in. Appreciate it. Yeah. Just took a swig of water. Remember to stay hydrated. If you get headaches, that's probably why. So, okay, let's just take a look at the Lando Tusk version. We lose 2. Still Scizor, frankly. Zard Y. Dragapult. Something else I should have added. Good Zard Y swap in. Really good one. Yeah, I don't think we need Lando and Tusk. The more I look at this team, I'm thinking this is not it. But sometimes you just got to put it in the builder and look at it. Val. Yeah, we already have no real way of covering this. Maybe a Mola. Wouldn't help us against Spexpult. Yeah, I guess it would help a tiny bit. It would help a tiny bit. Oh, something else I didn't consider is Terrapagos. Terrapagos is actually also super real removal. That's my OU brain there, forgetting Terrapagos is real. Urshifu. So if we go with this, Olo is definitely the correct choice for last, without a doubt. Yeah, this is definitely the choice. But I don't think this is great. Because we're still losing to Spexpult. Diancie looks super scary. Like, we would run Scarf. this is one version. Let's see what this loses to. I really don't know about this version. I mean, Olo does help because it lives a +1 T-Bolt and poisons, which is huge. Suggestion for Dubwool, we're not running Dubwool. People saying we need to get rid of Lando. Yeah, Lauren, you gotta calm down. I agree. Landorus probably is not necessary here, or Tusk, one of the two. We need to get rid of... Lauren, stop flooding chat. Like you've said, of the last 6 messages I'm looking at, 3 of them are you saying we need to get rid of Lando. Anyway. Yeah, this version looks like kind of like serviceable, but not great. I think we can do better. Yeah, I'm not running a Cyclozar. Well, actually, I mean, removal and switches into Zard, like you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Might we actually run a Cyclozar here? Let's get a little more. Let's open our minds a little bit. Removal options. Landorus. Great Tusk. Cyclozar. Very interesting. Let's try... Yeah, I don't think Tentacruel is the right move, but I should have just searched Rapid Spin. I don't know why I didn't do that earlier. And I would have seen Terapagos and been like, oh, that thing. So let's just make a copy of this and put in our boy Terapagos. Thank you for the apology, Lauren. Your apology is accepted. But also, a lot of people's messages get lost. That's the truth of the matter. Somebody will see your message. I might not see your message. But a lot of people... I don't see a lot of people's messages, because if I just read chat, I wouldn't, be playing the game. And yet, that's just kind of part of the stream. I sometimes won't see your message. And no, I really think there's something to be... I mean, let's look at AV Cyclozar. Like, that's not bad. But then what is Cyclozar doing to Charizard? This is the issue. Like, it has, like, even Draco Meteor. Oh my god. Like, I know that's, but, like, holy crap. That's nothing. Yeah, we're not running a Cyclozar. We're not running a Cyclozar. Terapagos. That's... Now that's a real Pokemon. Now we could run... Is Scarflando a thing in NatDex? Is it good? Let's check the usage stats. Let's see what Landorus is using. Okay, Scarf is a thing. We could run Terapagos plus as our ground... Because we still need a ground type, right? Nobody likes getting volted on forever. We could run a Scarflando plus Terapagos. Now this is also contingent on hail mechanics. I'm pretty sure this will summon snow, not hail. Tentacruel owned every guy you're stressing? No. Because Tentacruel gets smoked by Scorching Sands. It can't touch Zard Y back. No, Tentacruel does not... Like, it theoretically does well, but it gets stat checked and killed by all these Pokemon. And also, it's just not that good. So we're not going to run a Tentacruel. We're not running Weather Ball. Are you guys doing this? No. We're not running Weather Ball. Yeah, Terapagos will be Boots. I mean, that's everybody. If you don't run Boots on your Terapagos, I think that's just kind of silly. I'm a little worried about Mega Tyranitar here. But let's take a look at this version and see what we need. Let's make a we lose to list. What do we lose to here? Okay. like water types, kind of. We might need. Is it just do all roads lead back to Alomomola? Maybe they do. Maybe they do. Anyway, though. Zard Y, kinda. Ival. Diancie, kinda. Not really. Kinda. I feel like we have to just put an Olo on. It also feels like Olo works really well with Mega Abomasnow. I do sense that there is a lot of genuine synergy there. Yeah, Volcarona. Volcarona is pretty scary. Yeah, someone says no dark resist isn't great. Yeah, that's true. Dark types, kinda. Kinda. Because we can put on an Olo, which sort of walls them. Curem is not ideal. Yeah, Raging Bolt isn't great either. Raging Bolt is not great. Yeah. Like, SD Gambit is also kind of the end, so I don't think this is it. I feel like we need a Tusk, not a Terapagos, to make this work. So we've explored the other options. Maybe all along, all roads lead back to Tusk is the answer. If someone asked to see the Abomasnow set, this is what we're running. Haven't done the EVing yet. I'll save that for the end, but this is kind of what we're at. Okay, so now let's look. If we run this version, we need ground immune, resist. Ideally, well, maybe we don't need it, but we want it. Maybe an Olo would be sufficient for that. Yeah, I do feel like Olo is just so good here. I think it works really well. It's also just kind of a broken Mon. Zaid saying that AV Raging Bolt is good. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, Heatran is, I'd say, a guaranteed stay. I at least want to give it a try. I think it does work well with these Pokemon. It does a lot of what we want it to do. Also like the stream. Helps out a lot. Let's just make a we lose to list. Maybe that'll illuminate the last two. Zard Y. Megadia. Kinda. No, Mega Diancie pretty well smokes us. We could also run an AV Mola. That is an option. I don't love it, because Toxic is great for Wellspring, but what's Wellspring usage in this tier? 7%, like that's not... It's not like OU where it's like 20. This team needs a fat pivot that can heal the chip off a bomb, I think. Maybe a water type. People trying to lead me like a sheep toward Olo. I expect we will, but let's not go to Olo too hastily. Yeah. Lele is really scary. Because we don't have anything fast, so that's one problem. Dragapult. Spexpult in particular. We know what might be interesting is like Olo plus Scarf H-Rot here. I think this team could use a big pink fish. Choice Band Alomomola low-key cooks? No, it does not. That is completely false. It does not cook. Heatran, we don't really have a switch into that. Iron Crown, we don't really have a switch into that. Why do all roads, what's Olo's usage? What is Olo's usage? Like 14, I feel like it should be higher. This Pokemon just seems like so hard to avoid, which is fine. By the way, I think Olo being really good is super healthy for the meta. Because imagine if you didn't have Olo. Like, how would you even run a bulky offense team? I feel like the meta would be kind of skewed to HO without Olo. I'm not super experienced, so maybe that's a completely wrong statement, but I feel like Olo's putting in work. Putting in work to make this meta okay. Kartana, that's rough. You know, I wonder if... No, that wouldn't work. What do we do about Stall? Z-Tran. Okay, we got Zayd and Glowbro Gang going at it in chat, which is funny because I'm pretty sure both these guys are banned from the Discord for toxicity. So, I mean, okay, maybe that's a different person I'm thinking of, but if not, that is pretty funny that the two people that got banned for toxicity are like going at each other's throats in the live stream. Never a dull day. Never a dull day. Raging Bolt is not great. Mega Sizz, we need more for that. Coco is pretty rough. I already have Lele down, and then yeah, Terapagos is pretty rough as well. Seems like mostly special attackers, I guess. So, like, I do like the look of Olo here. And then, oh, Zamazenta for sure is scary. Like, we could slap on an Olo, and then, but what? Like, what with it? That's because that alone is not enough. Coco, kinda. Does this mean team beat Sub-Kyurem? I mean, kinda. We can go hard Abomasnow. I feel like when you need a fast Pokemon, you have to beat Zamazenta. There's really only one option, isn't there? Daddy Pult. I mean, is there another choice? I don't like that this doesn't give us a Ghost Resist, though. I really would like to have a Ghost Resist. We could also go like a booster speed Tusk potentially and count on that plus priority plus Zolt to be enough on the speed side. It's not a great solution, but it's a solution. Yeah, no. Mousehold's not speed control. No, I don't think AV Roaring Moon is the answer. Dragalge is definitely not the answer. I'm pretty confident of that. So, okay, the big thing, so let's just comb down this list a little. Zardwai is more manageable, Diancie is more manageable. These guys are more manageable. This is done, that's fine. These are the main ones we've got to look out for with our last slot. And none of these absolutely destroy us except for Zama, really, is the big one. Like, it feels like it has to be... It feels like it has to be a Dragapult, but I don't like that. Because then, you know, what do we have for... We could go AV Mola. That's the other thing. We could go AV Mola. And then just Dragapult. Oh, I clicked caps lock, but... So that's one version. If we didn't want to go AV Mola, is there another option? I think the other option is Booster Speed Tusk and an AV Gambit. But I have serious doubts as to whether that'll... No, because that would lose. That loses to Zama. We can't do that. Yeah, we can't do that. Maybe AV is just... I'd like to see if we can find a way to not run AV, though. Zeraora is a real Pokemon. That doesn't really save us anything, though, does it? Let's take a look at some Scarfers, potentially. Yeah, but no Dark type or Normal type Scarfer is going to be dealing with Zamazenta. So no Dark resist. We won't get any resist from that. That's trouble, isn't it? I think if we run these three, probably the AV Mola thing is our best bet. There are other options other than Heatran that are real, though. So maybe if this doesn't work, maybe this doesn't work. Maybe Heatran is not the move, but if AV Mola's not it, if AV Mola's bad here, then is there? Yeah, I don't think there's anything. I don't think there's anything that really gets the job done. Scarf Gambit. We're not doing Scarf Gambit. That would be kind of funny, though. Talonflame definitely does not work. No, that gets smoked by Spexpult. Gets consumed with the breakfast stew. Maybe like a Scarf... Like Coco? No, that wouldn't do it. I'm just saying words. Maybe would a Okay, well here's an idea. What if we abandoned the need for speed and went a Booster Speed Tusk with Mola, with a non-AV Mola, and then it didn't need to be speedy because we had this plus Zolt, and we're kind of hoping that's enough. So we really just need it to be an answer to Zama, an answer to these Pokemon, but it doesn't need to answer these Pokemon and be fast. So this kind of gives us a little bit more leeway. But it still needs to answer Zama, so it's not looking good. Aegislash, actually kind of a cool idea here. Only problem, it doesn't deal with the Palt issue at all. No, there's nothing that can deal with Zama and Palt in one slot. I think that's just the truth. There's nothing that can do that. So let's just see how this works with the AV Olo version. I think that's an acceptable place to start. But before I do that, I gotta take a quick bathroom break because I really have to go. And then we'll do some EVing, find some sets. Start thinking about how much attack, special attack, and HP we want to put in Obama. Okay. All right, let's do this. Let's plug in some sets. So, what do we want Ice Shard? Actually, or more like how much damage do we want Blizzard to do? Because everything else is kind of physical. So let's take a calc here. How much speed do we have? 30. Oh my god. I didn't quite realize this thing was that slow. I'll admit. Are we outspeeding? We're not even outspeed. Oh god, all outspeeds us. Yeah, okay. How much do we want a Blizzard to do? Let's check Corviknight. It would be nice to two-shot that. Let's check like a Moltres. I'm just trying to think, like, I can't think of like a really good benchmark I want to hit. I feel like Blizzard one-shots everything or doesn't do enough to everything anyway, so maybe we just put like not much at all. Like, that's destroying no matter what. Yeah, we're definitely gonna go bulky. Question is, do we want any special attack? Let's hit the 3-8 KO and defensive for Hawthorne. That feels like not. Oh boy, never mind. Maybe that's gonna be more than I thought. No, we're not 3-shotting defensive Pharaoh. Oh no, that's super Spadef. Yeah, okay. No, we can do this. Oh, that's already a guaranteed 3-shot. Okay. Let's just put it all in HP and attack. I mean, is there anything we really need Blizzard to be doing? I feel like not really. Like, maybe we can kill Coco with a Blizzard into an Ice Shard, I guess. How much is Ice Shard doing, assuming we're, like, at a max? Let's just run max. Let's just run out of max. Let's do that. That seems okay to me. Did that not take away anything? Okay, it was 96 to 86. Yeah. I do feel like part of me wants to put more in. Oh wait, we're not. That should be 248. That should be 252. Let's just start with this and see how it goes. It won't be the end of the world either way. Let's see what Arctozolt are cooking up in this tier. Oh, what? I don't know what that is. Oh my gosh, how low in this is this thing in usage? There we go, 0.11. How badly do we need sub? I mean, freeze dry. What's freeze dry hitting really? Nothing. Yeah, let's go sub blizzard. That seems good to me. Arctozolt. Dragapult. How much is our blizzard doing? That is okay, but that's a minus. Pult. I mean, we're probably okay. So let's just get this. This is the first part we can get down is easy. So we need +2 Zolt to outspeed Dragapult. So that's going to be 184. Well, no, but we want to outspeed some Scarfers, don't we? Can we outspeed a Scarf Landorus? Can we outspeed a Scarf Landorus? We can't. We cannot outspeed a Scarf Landorus. Is it worth outspeeding? Probably it's worth outspeeding like a Scarf Lele. Let's check some speed tiers here. Lando, where's Lando? So we're not outspeeding a Scarf Cart. We're not outspeeding a Scarf Lando. Ever. Yeah. Arctozolt can outspeed more than 0 Scarfers. Oh, Lele is faster than Lando. I don't know why I thought. Anyway, so okay, it looks like we're not outspeeding anything with a Choice Scarf. Is pretty much what I'm getting. Because none of these Pokemon really run Choice Scarfs that often. Do they? Yeah, we're not outspeeding anything with a Choice Scarf. So... Yeah, so we don't need this, basically. Let's outspeed Zeraora, because why not? And outspeeding Zeraora, we only need 188. 188. Oh my god, minus attack? No. No, sir. Max attack. And 68, how much do we need to kill a Dragapult? Let's check that. Let's check up on that. So how much do we have? We have 68 remaining. Let's see if we throw it all in. How much? What's it looking like? 62. We probably throw it all in. I don't imagine we'll need this thing to take too many hits. So that seems good. Heatran, I think let's just go modest max. This seems... we don't need to think too hard about that one. Tusk. Go Rapid Spin. Headlong. Ice Spinner. And I don't think we actually have a knockoff user on this team, so I think we go knock on this. I know knock is not as crucial in a tier with Megas and Zs, but I still think it's a good move to have. And as for the item, probably just heavy duty boots is fine. We can maybe adjust that later. And I do like the idea of a bulky set here that gets a speed boost if Zard comes in. Maybe offensive Tusk is something we could consider because we don't have Wish. or rather because we have Olo to wall stuff. Wish. Play rough, definitely, because we've got the nasty, scary dragon in the tier now. Oh no, we can't run Wish. What am I doing? What does Olomomola run? What does it do? What? Oh, it gets knockoff? Oh, I forgot about that. We love Olo. Olo's the best. Never let it be said otherwise. Do we want to go Mirror Coat? Probably we do. Actually, Scald looks really good too, though. Maybe we drop Play Rough. We've got stuff for Roaring Moon anyway. Cut to me getting swept by a moon, but like we should be fine. Actually, are we fine? Yeah, let's just roll with this for now. And we're using this primarily as a defensive, especially defensive wall. So we'll go with this. We might end up taking it out of HP and putting it into defense, but we'll see. We'll see how we feel. And this Wisp, Draco, U-turn, Hex. I think a full special set works best here. I normally like darts because it helps in the stall matchup, but I don't think we're worried about the stall matchup. And I'd rather have Draco just for more raw power on our speed control here. Okay, let's give it a go. Okay, here we go, HF. Oh my god, what? And we get, okay, we do get a bulk boost from that. Probably just lead with Obama, right? Seems reasonable to me. Of course, we got the balloon. That's not great. Let's, I don't care for that. Let's go Olo. Okay, good. We get P-gemmed immediately, so that's not too bad. We can flip turn here. Go Tusk and Headlong. I wonder, based on that flip turn, I think Zolt will kill too. Yeah, for sure. Zolt actually looks fire here. Like, what does our opponent have? Let's do this. Let's just do it. Seriously, I just realized Toxapex walls this team, except that it gets killed by Heatran, Zolt, and Abomasnow. Other than half the team, yeah, it's walling pretty hard. So, Mola, I mean, what am I saying? Not Mola. Whatever died, that's dead. The Glamora. That's why I mistook it for Mola. Yeah, like, look at Zolt here. We've got a disconnect. Our opponent said, actually, Zolt is too much for me to take. Oh, we actually do not kill Kingambit with a low kick. That's kind of sad, but we do a ton. But, like, that's still kind of sad. Okay, so we're not outspeeding this, not in a million years. This is tough, isn't it? Let's go Heatran. Okay, let's hope it misses, I guess. Okay, it did not miss. Yeah, we really don't have anything for a booster crown, do we? You can try to Mirror Coat. Cheese it. But realistically, I think we're cooked. We simply do not have an answer for this Pokemon, yeah. We can Scald, try to burn. Yeah. Yeah, GG. Yeah, we don't have anything for this. Let's think. Somebody recommending Aegislash. I don't think that's the move here. Mandibuzz would not help that situation. Scarf Moon, I just think slapped on a team outside of Sun, I really don't think is a good Pokemon. If we go Moltres instead of Tran, we no longer have a rocker. We could slap it on Tusk, but that gets rid of our Stall Breaker. Lauren, you got to stop saying the same thing over in chat. I saw your comment like 3 times. I don't know if you're just like a young child. Like, so many people in chat, I do not read their messages. I always read yours because you post them like 8 times in a row until I acknowledge them verbally. But please stop. Lots of people's messages won't be read. That's just the nature of streams. If I don't verbally acknowledge your message, it does not mean you should keep posting it over and over. Okay, that aside, let's think about building here. Maybe we just like slap a Volcarona on here. That's never terrible. Lele over Paul would not have helped. No, I'm not getting rid of Zolt. Zolt is not the problem here. And even if it is, we're not getting rid of Zolt. That's part of the point of the stream. He now has to receive super chats to reply. I'll reply to your messages. I just can't reply to all of them. We're definitely not running an Arctovish. That's never the move. You could have beat that crown through play, says Trishula. Trishula, enlighten me. How? How would you have outplayed the Iron Crown that had no answers at all? Walk me through the thought process, Trishula. I think we have to get rid of the Heatran. Sad as it is, I just don't think the Heatran is it. Trishula says read their mind. No. And Miracle, when they weren't going to attack. They were just going to let the Olo die from poison. As they showed. They never planned on attacking Olo. They had no reason to. So, okay. Oh, it's okay, Trishula. I wasn't offended by your comment. I was just like, what do you want me to do? But okay. Let's see here. Yeah. We need a rocker that can get up rocks on Sableye. That's the important thing, is getting rocks up on Sableye. There's definitely an answer. There's a way to do this. Fur Coat Mega Steelix, yeah. Let's try putting on a Gambit and seeing if that helps with anything. So obviously we lose to Scizor now. So let's say we make this not Fizz stuff, like Toxic, you know, Wish, Protect. Let's say we went with a Booster Speed Tusk. Probably an SD Lando or an SD Chomp would do it here. But then we need a Scizor answer. Maybe we accept, I think maybe Abomasnow versus plus Zolt plus Gambit with Wish Healing is good enough against Stall. Let's say that's good enough against Stall and not put ourselves under that pressure to need to have something there. Let's make a we lose to list. So we need speed, we lose 2, and we're assuming we slap SR, I guess, onto Tusk. So let's say we didn't go Booster Energy, and we go Stealth Rock. Heatran was good, just put Chople on it. I am not running a Magma Storm Heatran that can't Z to get itself some actual accuracy. We lose to Valiant, yeah. Ival. Zard Y. Correct, Valiant does cook us. I'm aware of this. Yeah, a lot of sweepers if they get a free turn, yeah. Certain I don't know. We got a Fizzed off Olo and a Tusk. If we lose to Megatar, that's a skill issue. Diance's not great. This core of Gambit Tusk Olo is so difficult to turn down. Fairy types. We definitely need a steal for our last. Almost feel like it feels like we need a Scarf Heatran is the crazy thing. That doesn't sound good at all, does it? I mean, no, we're not too bad against Mega Diancie. We probably can put a fire type. I think our last slot has to be a fire type because Mega Scizor kind of has to be a fire type. Or at least something that can really solidly handle Mega Scizor. Moltres kind of fits, but that doesn't fulfill the speed requirement. Wonder if maybe a Cinderace would work here. Is Cinderace any good in NatDex is the thing, though. Cinderace generally is typically good on Hail teams. Yeah, let's give Cinderace a go. I feel like Cinder does a fair amount of what we need here. Let's give that a go. This seems like a pretty good set to me. Yeah, it's not amazing speed control, but we have Zolt and 2 priority users, so we're okay. Yeah. I realized I forgot to make the Olo. Like, no bulk, but anyway. Let's go Knock, Ironhead, Sucker, Pursuit, typical AV Gambit. Nothing to see here. We can put 8 in there. This will hopefully fare a little better. Let's give it a go. Is Court Change even good here? I should think so. We've kind of got a lot of grounded Pokemon. Mostly, I guess we do have a fair bit of Boots, but it's nice for Spikes. It's nice for Obama. I also feel like Cinderace U-turns on a lot of stuff that Abomasnow wants to see on the field. Somebody recommended Scarf Teeny, which is not a bad idea. Yeah, I kind of like that. I kind of like that. So we'll add that to list. Scarf Teeny last. Scarf Teeny could be cool here. Maybe even some like Final Gambit stuff. Okay, so let's see. We got a Cornerstone on the field. Abomasnow, I'm sure, can live that pretty easily. Let's lead with Obama. EQ into Shard is not killing a 0-def Treads. Blizzard into Shard is definitely killing an Ogerpon though, so that's nice. Oh, I forgot about Zama. We lose to Zama. I totally forgot. Forgot Zama. Yeah, just totally blanked on that one. Let's just Earthquake this thing, I suppose. Let's hope this Zama's not Substitute, and we can beat it with Allo Toxic. Let's go Mola here. I don't want to get Steel Beamed. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Pult does beat Zama. Let's flip turn. Yeah, I don't think we die to a Power Whip here. That is precisely what happened. We got critical hit, which kind of sucks though. Let's get this. Let's steal the rocks. Why not? And steal the rocks, then you turn out. Oh, and there's our Zama answer. Yeah, we're losing to Zama. Let's give it the weak armor so we can kill it with Kingambit. Yeah, I totally blanked on that, so we just have nothing. Let me go hard Gambit, because at this point we're playing crazy aggro, because that's our only way out, and we just get Bitter Bladed. So we're getting screwed. Like, I mean, we're getting totally fried here. Let's go for a knockoff just to be. Yeah, but we have no answer for Zamazenta. Anything that can beat Zamazenta that's a fire type. Skeledirge, kinda. Hey, that's kinda good. Let's go Abomasnow immediately. I don't know if this can take like a body press or something. Okay, so it actually is not likely to kill. We are likely to survive. Oh no, but that's a no defense one, so we're probably dead. But let's go for the live, because let's go. It was a no defense one. Our opponent is throwing this like crazy. I wonder if we should chance that. I think I sat Gambit and then we go Zolt here. Just double checking, making sure Bolt Beat kills. Okay, so our opponent tossed this one. Tossed this game out the window. For sure. They're not playing this well. But that gives us an opportunity to sneak our way in. Yeah, that total throw going Zama like that. Let's go Tusk. And then we'll go Cinder. Because at this point, like, you've got to make some plays if you want to win. Okay, great. Power Whip miss. That's what we like to see. U-turn has a 65% chance to kill, apparently. Okay, that's good. Chip on this is good. Let's just go for the Headlong. Endure. Okay, obviously not really what you want to see. Are you serious? Like, who runs that? Who does that? Who does this? This is not a thing. What? Like, endure weakness? Like, oh, okay. Well, I don't know what to say to that one. Let's go Cinderace, I guess. Yeah. Wow. Oof. Do you think it's Shadow Sneak too? I'm gonna hope it's not and go Abomasnow. Because if it is Shadow Sneak, we kind of already lost, didn't we? Okay, good. It's not Sneak, so there's still a chance. There's still hope. Let's go Tusk. Actually, can Zolt just come in and live here? Okay, I think I know what we do. Okay, that went great. I don't know what my opponent was cooking there, but that was awesome. And let's check if Zolt can live in Ivy Cudgel. Zolt can live in Ivy Cudgel. Zolt does live in Ivy Cudgel thanks to Hail. Yeah, I don't know why my opponent didn't Bitter Blade Cinderace. That was a mistake, but our opponent has been playing this game quite poorly because they're in 1400s. So... But while our opponent's thinking very hard, let's see if we can rearrange this team so we don't lose to... So we don't lose to Zama. Okay. Looks like we get the moon. Or not necessarily. Because a Z-Dragon... Yeah, Z-Dragon would cook me here. But Arctozolt against Kingambit, let's calc this. How much is low kick doing? 30%. I feel like it's probably a speedier than average Gambit on a team like this. So it'll probably die. Let's headlong. Okay, we get Z'd. Yeah, makes sense. I think, yeah, we just Bolt Beak. We don't want to reveal that we have low kick. Not yet. Looks like we got the moon. Okay, Gru. That's a great joke. I enjoyed that one. Nicely done. P.E.K.K.A plush. I can't help but feel like Abomasnow can do it. I just need to find the right Pokemon. Maybe like some poison type would do here. Because we struggle against fairies and Zama. Imagine I just pulled out the Scolipede. Like, check this out. But we need an answer for Scizor too, don't we? Alright, let's rip it, folks. It's time. Let's let it rip. We got the kill. Amazing. And we go Obama here. And I believe Blizzard is our highest damaging for sure, yeah. GG. Okay. Hey. We got one, folks. We got one. Did our opponent throw? 100%. But we still got one. So we need something. Beat Zamazenta consistently. Be fast. Fairy resist. Beat Mega Scizor with Alo support. I don't think this Pokemon exists. There is one thing. Maybe a Volcarona. Dude has not thought of special Scarf Victini. I guess we could slap Psychic on a Scarftini. I mean, is that a terrible crutch or is that an actual option though? Let's take a look at how much Psychic does. So let's say we ran minus. Like we ran, okay, let's just put that in for now. Yeah, that's not bad. Crunch is not two-shotting. I really hate relying on that though. It feels like given how weak the rest, well, I mean, how much is body press do? It's not, body press killing it plus like, +5. Not even close. Okay, let's try it. Let's try a Victini. Or let's first make a copy. Let's give it a try. Yeah, I don't know if this will be good, but let's give it a go. Let's go minus Fizz Def. That's going to be a little better. Maybe not, but we'll see. Not anymore. Let's give this one a try. Have fun. Let's start with... Yeah, let's start with Abomasnow. Okay, we might get Flamethrower, so let's... Oh, that went well. Let's flip turn. Wouldn't mind a Spit F be better since this is for Zama? You're absolutely right. Forgot about that. Thank you. Okay. Obamna. EQ, for sure. Nobody stays in with the Gliscor here. You are... Okay, for a second I was like, this guy is clinically insane, but okay. No, that's fine. Does this thing... Can this thing kill with anything? No, it can't. Let's EQ. Let's EQ again. Oh my gosh, what? Okay, well, Blizzard here. Oh, we're getting red. And we're missing. But we can wish up this beast. Yeah. That's like such a weird switch, going into Blaziken for what? But okay. Let's go Mola. Can flip turn here. Okay, that's kind of annoying, but we still flip turn here. We're not too much worse for the wear. This is a threat. Like, this thing actually kind of ruins the plan. We have nothing that can hit a Mega Venu super effectively. Let's just start Iron Heading and see what happens. Okay, that's not so good, guys. Let's go Victini. Maybe we can Psychic. Okay, that did something. Let's go Tusk here. I can't imagine you staying in. Yeah, we can get up our own rocks here. Awesome, love that. And now we can Headlong. Great. Okay, that went swimmingly. Obviously, we don't want to stay into this. Let's bring in Gambit. Let it take whatever this one. Probably we should have thought more before letting Gambit take all this, but yeah, it's okay. Life Orb, huh? So this thing can definitely kill me with something. Let's just Sucker so we get good damage on the way out. Yeah, and now this thing is in Ice Shard range, and it looks like nothing on the team really wants to switch into that. So I'm feeling pretty good about just Ice Sharding here. Okay, Blaziken comes in. I feel like after Rocks you don't take 2 Ice Shards. You do. Dang. Yeah, called that, so that's good. We can bring in Tusk maybe. How much is Tusk taking here? Looks like we'll live, so let's do this. Yeah, I figured the Fire Z would come off there, but I mean, maybe we shouldn't have done that actually, because now what do we do against Venu without that? Yeah, that's not great, but we can go Obama and finish this off here. Yeah, I probably should have just swapped. I really should have known the Z was coming and just swapped. It would have been better. Can we kill this thing even with like an Arctozolt Blizzard? We still can't. Oh my gosh. Let's Blizzard anyway. Okay, we love to see that happen. Yeah, we love to see that happen. What can I say? That was great. I think we go Zolt here. I think we go Zolt here. Mega Venu not unfreezing. So we kind of got bailed here. Like, to be so real, we kind of got bailed here. But at the same time, I don't think I played this well. I feel like with better playing, this would have been a much more comfortable win. We can just Bolt Beak. I mean, yeah, like you can flip around and do all the reads you want. It really doesn't matter at this point. We can Wish Up. We outspeed this, so let's flip turn into Zolt. I can't see this Hatterene doing a threatening amount of damage to a Zolt. And we can Bolt Beak. Great, got the kill. Yeah, we can always just sack Teeny here, and then we... Oh, okay. Got some fight in you. How much is Zolt doing with a Blizzard to Hydreigon? It's doing enough. So we go Obama here. And how much is Ice Shard doing? A good chunk. Okay, and now we Blizzard. Okay, and like it's fine. Like our opponent read us, and it does not matter because we just clicked Blizzard twice. Okay. Solid. Let's go for another one. Okay, we're facing a Zama, so this will be a good test game there. I like the look of just Blizzarding a lot. Let's lead. So I'm going to scout the Mystical Fire, so I'm going to go into Mola here. Okay, we do see it. Let's flip turn. Oh, wow. Just going for the Luster Purge. You say, I do not care about that. Let's Pursuit. I don't think you're Mystical Fire and Aura Sphere. That seems odd to me. Oh, that was a terrible roost. I don't know why you ever do that, because now I have no reason not to keep clicking Pursuit. Okay, kinda sucks that it had that, but we can Wish it up with... I don't know, if you had Aura Sphere, I have no idea why you would ever click Roost like that. Let's go Obama. I think this is a good time. Because now we can just Blizzard. Okay, this will do a lot. I don't know why you go Petrarunt there. Let's go for it again. Malignant Chain, please don't get poisoned. Heck yeah. Awesome. Petrarunt dead. Let's go Tusk. We get Pursuit Trap, we get Pursuit Trap. We don't. Beautiful. Let's Rapid Spin. Okay, that's fine. I want to heal some stuff up. Let's just go Mola. Like, this thing can stack hazards. That's okay. I want to get some stuff up. Is that? Double rocks. The things you see in this world, in this crazy world. Let's get up rocks. I don't know why you'd ever run that. This Pharaoh looks like it has not a lot of effective moves. Okay, it has not. I don't know why you wouldn't click that earlier, but okay. We're gonna heal up. We're gonna heal up the Abomasnow for sure. Oh, we shouldn't have flip turned there. That was a mistake. Okay, let's flip turn. Howl. That's what we're dealing with. I don't know what to say about that, but let's crunch max attack to a Victini is not killing, so let's go into that, I guess. I don't really know what to make of this Zamazenta that's howling in my face. Okay, we get Gambited on. Let's swap in Mola. Okay, we get Pursuit Trapped. Obviously not what you want to see, but not really the end of the world, especially now that we know the Zama set is not super threatening. We can Rapid Spin here. We can Wish up. Does Gambit die to a Gyrable? Does not. Not even close. Let's do that. Let's Toxic this thing. We can Wish now. Gigavolt Havoc. Right, because why wouldn't you be Gigavolt Havoc? Okay, well I think we can go Tusk and Spin. I think that's fine. We won't die, I'm pretty sure, to Zama. Yeah, we'll be well, okay, well, all right, let's Rapid Spin. I mean, the Zama's poisoned, it's weakened. We can get past it with Zolt. So I think we're still in an okay position. That was just kind of unfortunate. Yeah, I'm speechless as well. I mean, it kind of makes sense, though. Like, Howl, Gigavolt Havoc, like, it makes some sense. It's not, like, the worst set I've ever seen or heard of. It makes some sense, I'll admit. Okay, I think the response to this, I think we're going to get spun or rocked on, so I think the correct play is just immediately into Abomasnow. I think. Yeah. And here, I'm inclined to just click Blizzard. Yeah, we see Pharaoh come in. Let's go Gambit on this. I think we want to... okay, it just rocked up. Kind of unfortunate. Yeah, we're in a really tough spot thanks to that freaking thing. I think we have to live or win a tie here, and we have to Headlong. This has been one of the games of all time. If only we still had Mola, we really would be in good shape. Just didn't even consider Z Zamazenta. I'm still not too good at watching out for Z moves. Trying to think if we like try to... No, I think we always just... I think we always just had long here. Does Abomasnow... Does Tusk kill Abomasnow with a spin? Let's check how much it did up there. Spin did 11. So it'll probably be a roll. Okay, that was a really high roll, though. So no, it's probably not actually a roll. So, okay, I think this is the correct move here. Okay, huge getting chip on Gambit. I think our opponent made a big mistake this turn. Yeah. Okay, we now have to get some plays correct. If you leave and get, I think our opponent is good enough to switch. I'm going to click Blizzard as the top. They were not good enough to switch. If they'd left it in and gotten low kicked there, it would have just been game over. All right, let's low kick here. Okay, I guess I don't know what our opponent knows or what they don't know. We now have to win some Sucker Punch mind games. Oh my gosh, what? Our opponent, I don't know what's going on in Vibrava fans' head. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what you're thinking. I have no idea what's going on. Yeah, I don't know why you would play like that. Like, that seemed so unnecessarily risky, but I mean, I guess it worked. But like, you could have just clicked Sucker Punch over and over there. I mean, I guess that did the same thing effectively. Yeah, no, that made sense. At the end, that was fair. But what I really hated that game was having to use this frickin' Victini to deal with Zama. It did not feel good. It did not feel viable. Like, it did not feel right at all. It did not feel like a good Pokemon when I was, because like when you go in and you have to click a Scarf Psych. I mean, you guys saw what happened to it. It got immediately Pursuit Trapped. Like, it does not feel like a good Pokemon when I use this Victini. I don't want to keep running it. Let's go, Molt. I think this will just be a more reliable Pokemon. Yeah. Now, this gives us a major speed problem. I'm thinking we kind of just roll with it and rely on Zolt, because NatDex is not the type of tier where you can afford to have everything on your wish list. Roarmolt does a pretty good job of handling Zama. Can we please use Aegislash just once? If Aegislash is good and fits on the team, absolutely. We can use Aegislash as many times as we need to. It does not fit here. It is not good here. Mods ban everyone who suggested Victini. That'd be pretty funny. Okay. So we're 2-2 right now. Let's end this stream with a positive record. I do like Obama here a lot. I think it's really good. I like Zolt a lot as well. Let's lead with it. I don't like getting burned immediately. Let's go into Molt. Flamethrower. I mean, excuse me, Protect is interesting. So probably like Tact Black Sludge. Oh my gosh, this thing's so frail. Wow. We can go Tusk on the Tact. And we can rock up. I don't imagine you... Wow, okay. Well, we can Headlong here. Okay, Hollow's going to come in. That's fine. I like the look of Obama here. We can Earthquake. Maybe. Let's try that. Okay, I think this will kill the Weezing here. I don't think this will live, but we'll see. Abomasnow, I'm so disappointed in you. Like, you don't even know how disappointed in you I am. Let's check the calc. Okay, this is an absolute max defense Weezing, and that did 52, which was on the higher end of rolls, so I cannot complain. Very, very disappointing. Let's go for another EQ. I don't think this thing has both status moves. Let's just Blizzard, get some damage. You go Molt here. Okay, we get a nice U-turn off there. We can go into Tusk, and this is the easiest rapid spin of my life. I have not, no, I am, Abomasnow, no, it did okay there. It's a max defense Wheezing. Abomasnow has been doing pretty well this stream for the most part. We can go Abama again. Okay, we get poisoned. That's fine. Let's Woodhammer. Let's Woodhammer. Heck yeah. We got it. We got the kill. Abomasnow, the goat. We're going to have to switch it out here. Let's go into Tusk and hope we don't get pursued. We don't get pursued. Heck yeah. We get knocked, which does nothing. Beautiful. And we can now Headlong, actually, and do major damage to our opponent's team. Someone says, so this is just standard Obama and Zolt. I mean, yeah, what do you think, like, a sand, like what do you think a Hail team's gonna look like? This is kind of what it looks like. You know, especially when you use a bad Pokemon, you gotta use good Pokemon too. Let's Wish. Oh no. We're gonna have to roar this thing out. Yeah, let's get this out of here. We might die. We died. Okay, we're in trouble now. It's Woodhammer. Like, I'm sorry, but like, really? Come on now. Okay, I guess we're in trouble now. Let's Bolt Beak. We got killed by Surf. Oh my god. How much is Ironhead doing? Not quite enough. Let's go for the knockoff first. This has been so awful. I cannot believe we're about to lose to this Tapu Fini. Oh my god. Dude, what was that? I feel like this stream was kind of BS. I mean, those were... Like, what? What was that? We could have actually... Hold on. Did I throw... We could have poisoned it with Aloe. That's what we should have done. I was throwing. We could have poisoned with... I feel like in my head it had Taunt, but it didn't have Taunt. It didn't have Taunt. Okay, let's go for one more. That was dumb and I played badly. Let's... Yeah, no. I like how that counted as another loss for some reason. Alright. No, yeah, that Fini's not real. Okay, but anyway, let's do this. Okay. Let's lead with the snow. Let's get it up. Okay. Mola seems solid here. Okay, we can flip turn now. Okay, we get Wisp. That's totally fine. We can go into Zolt here and click Bolt Beak for free. I think even a max HP ace is dying here. That's the power of Bolt Beak. The haters will be in shambles after this game. Let's low kick. Hopefully not a Specs EP. Thank God. If we died there, I don't know what I would have done. I'd have been beside myself. Let's go Mola here. I want to not risk Rocky Helmet Corv. Yeah, we got to wish up the Zolt. Okay. We flip turn here, but we can't actually go into the thing. We can go into Gambit, though. Okay, and let's go for a knockoff here. Okay. Slowking just gets sacked. That's acceptable. Let's wish again. We really want to get this Zolt healed up. Okay, perfect. Zolt's getting healed. Beautiful. No, yeah. This is what a good hail matchup looks like. We can go Moltres here. Okay, it's Flamethrower. Okay, we can go Obama here. And we can, oh man, that does not do nearly as much as I thought. We can Mega Evo Blizzard though, that'll do something at least. Okay, let's go Gambit. Let's knock. Okay, fishing for a flame body there. We don't get it. That's fine. Well, it only has this many roosts. So, like, let me just roar this thing out quickly. It's gonna. I knew it was gonna do something like that. Some sub, some root, some BS. Okay, we can go Zolt and sub here, which looks really nice. Let's see what Pex wants to do. Yeah. Does Scald break? So Scald has a chance to break. I'm going to Blizzard. No, surely you're not Baneful. You're not Baneful, Bunker. Yeah. Great. Lovely. I have no idea why you'd go Corv there. That's definitely not the play. Okay, let's just do this. Nice. Yeah, we can go Molt here. We can Flamethrower. Throw off one of those. Okay, let's Roost. Let's heal. We can Roar. That's kind of funny. Let's Flamethrower again, I suppose. Oh, we get a nice little burn. No complaints there. What do we go into? I'm trying to think of the way that lets us definitely not lose to this Kieran. Let's go into this. And we can EQ here. Let's Blizzard. How much is Woodhammer doing? Not that much. Let's Blizzard again. Why not? We're wearing down Roosts. That's always good. Let's go Molt here. And we can Roar now. Okay, probably could have predicted that and maybe poisoned there, but that's okay. Okay, no more Roosts for this thing. It is fresh out of Roosts. So I can just click Flamethrower now. Cool. We can go Abomasnow. Let's get the cheeky 6-0. We can Ice Shard here. Pex, sure, whatever. Not going to save you. Wow, actually that might save you. Let's Bolt Beak. Yeah, there we go. And then let's finish this with Abomasnow. Okay, so there we go. We went even. We got a nice win at the end. Yeah, I feel like this is viable. I feel like we've seen, here's what I've been impressed by. Abomasnow has been okay. I think Zolt has been really good. Zolt has been really good, really threatening. So I think like Obama Zolt with a defensive backbone definitely has potential. It did a lot better than Mega Sceptile. And I think we're going to do a part 2. So I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I think there will be a part 2 coming. Actually, well, we can do a quick poll. But I think we should do a part 2. Let's see. Okay. So yeah, looks like the votes as they come in are in favor of a part 2. Yeah, so as I said, you know, Abomasnow, nothing crazy, but Zolt has been really solid. Zolt has been really, really solid. Okay, let's end it there. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. As always, thank you very much for attending. Like, subscribe if you haven't already. Subscribing, obviously, liking, commenting, all that really helps out. Thank you guys, you've made it. It's been a fun time, and have a good night.